Hello. I've got a headache. Well, it's not too bad, but I've had a headache. I've had a headache all day today. It's not super bad though. I just came back from the gym to try to, get rid of the headache. I'm not sure if it will work, but it's fine. It's not really a huge deal though. Uh, if I think too much about it, then it'll be a problem. But if I just don't think about the headache, then you know, it'll I'll probably forget about it. Let's see what's going on, guys. Nice seeing you all. Vagostans, Pika Program, aka Little Sphere, Jira Anderson, DK, Nathan, Champboy, Kazuo, Miyamoto, and Developer Zone. Let's see, what are you guys seeing? Add interactions in Katana. Katana's a dead project. I'm sorry about that. What's up, Kazuo? How are you? Sixth, hopefully. What do you mean by sixth? Sixth what? Alright, so this is a part 2. Sixth, hopefully, I mean. What did you mean? I joined the stream after 5. Oh, okay. Cool. I think I recognized your name before. I'm not sure. Help me. I have an interview in 2 weeks. Let's see. So, welcome everyone to the stream. Nice seeing everyone here. It is 3 a.m. where I currently am right now. I'm in the West Coast, so it's probably, unless if you live in Hawaii, it's probably a lot later for most of you guys. What's up, Ace? How are you? Welcome back. A long time no see. It's probably if you're in East Coast like New York City or Florida, it's like 6 a.m. If you're in the UK, it's like what? It's like 11 a.m. If you're in Europe, like Germany, I think 1 p.m. And if you're somewhere in like Southeast Asia, it's probably like let's say like 6 p.m. ish. I'm not sure. It's 3 p.m. here, Asia. Oh, okay. Where in Asia are you from? 3 p.m. India? Nice. Yeah, I usually stream. I streamed yesterday. Yesterday I streamed at around like 9:30 p.m. for my time. And I'm still trying to find out like what time most of my viewers are on. I should actually look at the analytics and see. Though I'm not sure if I have updated my address on YouTube because I think YouTube still sees it as like Eastern Standard Time. I think. I don't even know, to be honest with you. But yeah, I gotta. Yeah, no, I think my address has actually been updated on YouTube, which is good. Yeah, it says 3 a.m. Most people are on at 3 a.m. So yeah, I haven't really been streaming at a correct time. So I'm still trying to figure out what time is good for most people. Yo, just Elijah, how are you? Welcome. 6 p.m. right now for me. Macy. Yo, I haven't seen you for a while, man. It's nice seeing you here. It's been a long time. I remember your name. I'm gonna delete this link and install Windows. Yeah, no worries, man. I'll see you later, Yash. Can someone send me the URL for a repository? I'll send it to you. Or if someone beats me to it. Yo, what's up, Luke? Welcome back. I think I saw you here yesterday, right? You don't sleep? Stream is 3 a.m. My sleep is messed up. My sleep is very messed up, so I just came back from the gym because I literally cannot sleep. I have really bad insomnia, and I've done everything that I could to fix my sleep schedule. I've even taken melatonin as a short-term solution, and I took melatonin for a week, and then after I actually conveniently ran out of melatonin, so I tried to fall asleep that night, and it didn't work out for me. And sometimes my sleep schedule just fixes itself, but sometimes it just doesn't, and it just gets messed up. So I honestly, it's not really a huge deal because I usually have to get up I usually get up around like 8 a.m. for work anyways. So as long as I get up for that, I'll be fine. I haven't had any issues. But I would rather have like a proper schedule. And I used to, I don't know, maybe, when I was actually making videos last year during the pandemic, I was actually forcing myself to wake up at 4 a.m. every single day. So maybe that's what I gotta do is just, make videos again. I think that's actually what drove me to, stay consistent with the schedule. I'm not sure, but I actually quite missed last year, if I'm being honest with you. Anyways, do you know reverse engineering stuff? I mean, I know the concept of it. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of reverse engineering. Like, if we're talking about advanced stuff, not really. But, if you're talking about, figuring out, things backwards, to an extent, but nothing too complex. Anyway, so let's go back on topic. So yesterday I was streaming. And we didn't update anything with the repository. If you guys don't know what Slappey is, it's a project that I started. Actually, I started it 2 years ago, and 2 years ago it wasn't called Slappey, and it was just a CLI tool. CLI stands for Command Line Interface, and if you've used Create React App, or if you've used the Angular CLI, or if you've used any command line tool that generates projects, this is pretty much what Slappey does, but it does it for Discord projects, Discord JS projects. And I created it because I realized that I was always having to copy and paste code over and over again. I was always having to copy and paste the command handler, and it was just really annoying. So the whole point of this is to allow people to just not worry about, command handlers, because, everyone has so many different types of command handlers, and that's fine. But it's just better to have just one stable command handler, event handler that just works for everyone. And it does the job at generating a project for you and allows you to handle commands properly. So that way you don't have to worry about structuring your commands. You can just actually, understand the concept of what a command is, what an event is, and you can just follow the proper pattern. Let's see. I think it's kind of advanced to reconstruct CPP source code from binary arrays and whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I mein, I've never done it before, so I can't really advise you on that, unfortunately. But yeah, so Discord.js, the reason why we're updating this project is because Discord.js version 13 has came out about a month ago. And because their changes have drastically changed a lot, you won't be able to use Slappey with version 13. Now, if you try to use version 12 with Discord.js, it likely, I'm not sure if it'll still work, because I know Discord APIs update a lot, and they are like updating a lot of things with intents, so you definitely might run into some issues, which is why you should definitely stick with version 13. Now, for those who are trying to upgrade their code from version 12 to version 13, if you actually just Google Discord.js version 12 to version 13, you'll actually find a guide, and it'll show you how to migrate everything. It's very detailed. The Discord.js library developers do a really good job in documenting literally everything. So I'd highly recommend you go through that. And there's all of the details here. So yesterday, what we did, for those who missed the stream, you can go back and watch it if you want, but we didn't really do much. All we did was we just compiled a list of things that we need to update, and these are the most important things that we need to update. So, so there's a couple things that I wrote down that I might revise, but the most important thing is we want to make sure that the user is using version 13. So we got to make sure when we install the dependency, it installs version 13. We need to update the templates. So we need to change the message event to message create. So message event actually still works, but you shouldn't use it because it's going to get removed in future updates. So you definitely should use message create. So we also need to create some new templates for the new events. And then we also need to fix a couple of templates, such as the Discord client class, because in previous tutorials, or when people create bots before. Yo, what's up, Pokemon leader? And thank you, Ahmed. I appreciate it. So when you would create a bot before, you actually could just create an instance of the client without passing in any parameters. Now you actually need to pass in intents. Intents are mandatory now. Okay, well actually they've been mandatory for a while, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, aside from that, we also need to update and add some events. So, like I said before, we got to update the message create. We also have to add all of the new events, such as application command create. Basically all the new features. So we want to support that. And we should also double check all of the parameters for the event function handlers, and we should also double check event documentation as well. So the things to do, we also need to make sure that we are prompting the user we were creating a tsconfig file for TypeScript projects. So that's something that I actually completely missed out in the last time I was actually updating this. And a possible feature is we can add an option to allow the user to select which intents to opt into. So that will just be something additional. So we have time, we will work on that, but that's not really a mandatory feature that I want to implement. So, and checking for Node.js version 16, that's something that I'll add to the end of the list. I just want to make sure I get all of the the actual related stuff done first before we actually do any additional stuff. Yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get started actually updating some stuff. What VS Code theme are you using? Let me see. It's called Atom Material Theme, and the icon theme is called Material Icon Themes, or Material Theme Icon. There's two different ones. I'm not. It's one of them. Yo, what's up, Yaibo? How's everything? How's the university treating you? I know that was the last thing that you told me you were pursuing, so I hope everything's been going well, and I hope you're still making kick-ass logos. I remember you made the code ring logo, and I actually really liked it a lot. But yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you since like last year, man. Okay, so I think the first thing we'll do is, so we already actually actually the one thing with the versioning is that it automatically it'll install the latest version. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing, but for now I'll just leave that alone. So we'll just say done. Okay. Comic Dev, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome to the stream, man. Okay, so we're gonna update the templates now. So let's just go in here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna update the message to message create. So that's gonna be this one right over here. So message for, you know what? Actually, before I do everything, let me just make sure. If I run yarn test, let's see what happens. Let's see. I'm not sure why this problem happens. I probably will change the name of the thing though. Okay, so it seems like only one test is actually failing, and the rest is just snapshots that are failing, which I don't really care about that. I'll fix that later. Okay, so we're gonna change this to message create. Okay, and I think these are the TypeScript events. So where are the JavaScript events? Let's see. Do I have them both together, or? Actually, I think I may have used the same templates for both, actually. Yeah, so about university, we were studying from home, which was an okay solution. Unfortunately, I had about 40 classes a week in my life. 40, wow. About those logo automating more, focusing more on application. Nice. I mean, that's okay. I mean, obviously you're taking a break from, design and graphic design, and you're focusing more on full stack. I'm assuming full stack, front end, back end. And then, once you finish that, when you start going into building your own, production applications, you can combine your skills with design. You can create assets, branding, and then you can incorporate that into your project. I actually really want to get better at design, so but I haven't really had the mindset to actually get into it. I don't know, maybe someday, but today's definitely not the day. Okay, I'm not sure why user T. What on earth? I don't know how that slipped in and how no one caught that. Actually, that's kind of concerning. How on earth did that slide? Is that actually on the repository? Wow. How on earth did this slide? Hold on. How on earth did that slide? Nah, wait. Let's see. So, I remember this change. I merged it. Aiden. Yo, welcome back. I haven't seen you for a while. How's it going? I take designing as a hobby. Nothing I would do in the future as a job. You never know, man. You never know. But I'm not sure how much designers get paid in the U.S. compared to software engineers. I've never really looked into that. But yeah, like, it's just whatever you're interested in. Client.user.t. How on earth did this slide? And what's even more concerning is that it never, because like I'm sure someone may have ran into the error, right? Oh, you know why? What's likely to probably happen is maybe people did run into an issue, but they never reported it. And when you use JavaScript, it probably just doesn't. Yeah, it probably didn't even throw an error, to be honest. Yeah, that's something that I gotta fix. Okay, yeah, let's just fix that. Same. I have not been doing much. Well, that's alright. I haven't really been doing much for the first like 6 months, aside from working. Okay, so we're gonna fix that. So good thing we caught that. Let me just make sure client.user. It's good over here. Yeah, that's really concerning. Yeah, I don't know why that never threw an error. Just had the second vaccine. Nice. Nice. Did you take Pfizer or Moderna? Which vaccine did you take? Well, I'm assuming it's it's either Pfizer or Moderna because you had the second dose. Because Johnson & Johnson only has one dose. Okay, so let's just change this to message create as well. So that's done. Okay, good. And create new templates for new events. Okay, so let's do that. So we got to do events.ts and then ts events. So there's two. Okay. So first, let's do application command create. Okay. Pfizer, nice. How are you feeling? Are you from America? Just curious. Not that it matters. I'm just a curious person. Okay, so we're gonna have to go and find the events. Okay, so when I go to application is created. Okay, cool. UK. Oh wow. Okay. I heard Delta variant is really bad in the UK. So I just hope you guys are okay. So on Monday I need to get a second dose, take care of my middle school diploma and high school assignments. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Where are you from again? Where are you from again, Louis Fear? I think you told me, but I just honestly don't remember. And I don't wanna say the wrong thing. So I'd rather you just answer if you want. Okay, so do I need to update the documentation? I hope I don't. Indonesia. Okay. Nice. I've never been to Indonesia, but I've been to Malaysia. That's my country. That's where my family's from. Okay, so first we gotta add the documentation. So I'm gonna just double check just to make sure that the okay, so seems like /docs means stable class client. Okay, good. Seems like it didn't change at all. Third role contributor. Oh, that's cool, I guess. If I have the time for that. Yeah. Yeah, and that's not a problem. I mean, it's obvious that you have a different priority now. Which is, you know, that's not a bad thing at all. It's Hayden. Yo, what's up? How are you? I haven't seen you for a while. So I recognize a lot of names, because I pay very close attention to the chat. So I recognize a lot of names whenever I see them. Nice. Welcome back, Ace. Okay, so application command. Yeah, of course. You're like in my, you're always in my stream all the time. I remember. You were always in my stream, so of course I remember. Redmond, how's it going? Nice to see you again. I was surprised you recognized me. Why would I not recognize you? You were a moderator. And not only that, like, you're on my server too, so. Color scheme. Atom material theme. That's the theme. Alright. Alright. So async run. And this is JavaScript, so we don't need to worry about the types. So command. And we'll leave the user to implement that. Cool. All right, so that's one down. And a bunch to go. So we have application command create, application command delete. I remember finding the channel when it was like at 5K subs. Yeah, I was at 5K subs, I think, like. That was like last year. That was last year. It's been a long journey, to be honest with you. It's been a really long journey. I honestly have not done, but to be honest with you, I honestly have not done anything new for like the past, you know, for like a really long time. So there's just a lot of stuff that I have to work on. So yeah, but I'm trying to get my Adobe subscription again. So once I get that subscription, I can actually start making videos again. $70. Yeah, that was like, you know, I think about it sometimes, and you know that my first video was in 2017, I think, or Discord J's video, 2017, and I was like completely new to programming at that time. And you know that video that I made, like, surprisingly is like one of my most viewed videos. I don't know why, but it still gets views till this day, even though it's completely outdated. And you know, I remember last year, I had actually made a bunch of Discord JS videos, and that's actually the reason why my channel had blew up entirely, you know? That's honestly the reason why my channel had blown up. So if it wasn't for those Discord JS videos, my channel would literally be nothing. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it would be nothing, because I actually genuinely wanted to do the videos. I didn't do it, for views, but I think it wouldn't have grown ridiculously fast if it wasn't for those videos. So that's what I mean by that. Yo, Aryan, welcome back, Aryan Garg. I found you by your JavaScript tutorial playlist, which elements program. Nice. LMA, I watched your CSGO video, 1v5 clutch video. Yeah, I remember that video. I was in college. I was in my dorm playing CSGO. And, I was just, the last... It was silver elo, though. It was, silver gold elo. Nothing to really brag about. But, yeah, I remember the reactions of my teammates. They were like, wow! They were like, wow! I mean, you can even see the chat, too. They were all like, yo, what the hell? It was a 1v5 clutch. That Traversy deal... Cap. Yeah, that was honestly an amazing deal. That helped me get from, I think, 5K to 7K, I think. I don't remember. I actually got to double check. But I did try my best to take advantage of the publicity, because there was a lot of subscribers coming in, but I felt like I didn't take too much advantage of it, because I just got lazy. And when you become lazy, that's how you fall behind. But it's fine, Windows key E shortcut. No, I don't. What is that? Do you play first person shooter, or do you play? I mean, okay. When I was let's see, when I was in middle school, high school, all the way up until college, I used to play a lot of video games. That's all I did. I used to play Minecraft. Used to play video games every single time. And let's see, we're doing update right now. I used to play video games all the time, and and actually one of the things that I was afraid about was never getting old of video games. I thought video games was just going to be stuck with me for the rest of my life, and I don't play video games anymore, mostly because I just have other things that I would rather do. But every here and there I do play a video game. For example, I'll play I'll play a casual game. I used to play shooter games like CSGO. Used to play Overwatch. Used to play League of Legends. Used to play what else? I can't really think of much. But yeah, Overwatch was my favorite game that I've played for literally 4 years. I've played it since the day it came out, and I absolutely love that game. And yeah, that's probably the only game. That and League. I played League for a period of time. I played it from 2013 to 2016ish, and then I started playing again earlier this year, and I just decided to just stop playing it. Wait, why do I need to add guild member available? And it's what icon theme we're using. It's called material icon themes. It's either material icon theme or material theme icon, one of the two. There's two different ones, so you gotta try both. When will other recipes come? Lava link, etc. Well, that's something that I would say that, if you guys want to, contribute to this project by adding recipes and documentation for other people, you guys can do that. I'm just trying to update this project right now so that people can actually use it. I remember the table command listing was removed. What table command? Have you tried Valorant? No, I actually haven't tried Valorant. Didn't you start making a Minecraft plugin on stream a while back? Yeah, I mean, I did try, but I made a fun plugin for fun, but I kind of just got bored. But I really want to play Minecraft though. I just haven't played it for a while. But I would love to play Minecraft again sometime, but not right now. I'm just not really in the video game mood. The only video game that I'll play is maybe a casual game. For example, I'm more of a City Skylines person. I'm more of a City Skylines person, like city building and stuff. I generally enjoy that game. Just casual games is just a lot more fun for me. But yeah, I haven't really played much games recently though. But if I ever get bored, I don't mind. Oh, the last video game that I also played too was Grand Theft Auto, GTA 5 to be specific. I was like I think 30%, 40% into the story. I haven't gone past I never got past 10% before, and I've had the game for like 6 years. You made anything that shows the command and disk and prompts it to the console table. Oh yeah, I remember that last year. Hello, I watched your updating Slappey to Discord just for. Nice. Did you? I don't remember your name though, cause maybe you just didn't. Maybe you didn't say something in chat, but it's okay though. Welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you here. Oh yeah, I remember that table. Yeah, I remember that table. But there's one thing. So going back to what I wanted to say, before I got off topic was that right now, my YouTube channel is in it's kind of if I'm being completely honest, my YouTube channel is obviously, I don't want to say dead because that would be disrespectful to the people who actually watch my videos, but I really don't have much of an opinion on it because my ideology is that right now I'm not doing so well on YouTube because I haven't been posting videos, but if I start posting videos again, then I'll start doing well. And so a lot of people were telling me I don't know how to explain it, but what I'm trying to say is that I never really cared too much about the views, because the way I think about it is that at some point the videos that I make are going to get views at some point. And just think about it, right? If you look at a lot of my videos that I've made years ago, last year, I made an Express.js tutorial, right? If you look at my YouTube channel last year, I made an Express.js tutorial, a playlist. And when I first made those videos, I remember those videos had 0 views. There were no views at all. Absolutely no views, right? And I didn't really, obviously at first I was a little bit discouraged, but I was I'll just leave it here. And I look at that playlist a year later, and every single one of those videos, all of those videos have over 1,000 views. The first episode has 5,000 views, second has 2.6k, the third one has 10k, etc., etc. The fourth one has 2k. One of them, the cookies one, has 12,000. And if you asked me if I thought that these videos would ever get that many views, I would have been nah. I'd say at most it'd probably get 1,000 views, right? But it's just the point that I'm trying to make is that if you just don't think about the views and stuff, and if you just actually just make the video for fun, over time it's gonna get views. People are going to see it at some point, if you put the right tags, if you actually if it has good ratings and stuff, people will see it at some point. So that's why I'm not so concerned when it comes to views. If you look at videos like the first ticket bot video that I made back in 2019, back in November, when I made that video, I remember the first week it only had 80 views, I think. And actually the first 2 weeks only 80 views, and then over time it picked up views. So am I concerned about whether or not no, I'm not concerned. All I'm concerned about is just making sure that I start making videos again. That's all I care about. And if it gets no views, I don't really care. I have videos that that are up for a year and they barely have broken 1,000 views. I don't really care about that. I just want to make videos because that's just fun for me. This was the worst thing I could do, but through your Discord just videos, I learned many things in JS. I didn't even take any video course or anything. You lead me to making stuff in code. I mean, everyone has their own ways of learning. Not everyone, learns the same way. I'm never gonna fault anyone for wanting to learn their way, because everyone learns things differently. Not I know this is gonna sound kind of dumb, but not everyone is I don't know how to explain. And I guess I can say this because I kind of was in that boat before. When I first started, here's the truth, right? When I first started working with Discord.js many years, this was 2017 or actually this was early 2016. when I first started working with Discord.js, I remember I was like, I was dumb, right? I literally didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I remember going on the server, the Discord.js server, and I literally had no idea what the hell was going on. And I was kind of low key getting spoon fed. Like I didn't know, a lot of things. But keep in mind though, at that time I was very new to programming. I had taken a intro to comp sci class. I had some programming experience, but I didn't actually have any real world experience. I didn't know what Node was. I didn't know what a Node engine was. When I went on the website, when I went on the Node.js website, it would say Node.js is a JavaScript runtime. I had no idea what the hell that was, right? And at that time, I didn't even know how to properly Google stuff. I didn't know how to do a lot of things, right? And I remember there was a time where I was just like, like I just felt dumb. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I will be honest, like there were some moments where I did get spoon fed I did get my hand held by people who were, part of my life at that time, people who are on, Stack Overflow or these, Discord servers. And, it's just like, and that's why when I first made my Discord server, like I understand there's a lot of people who, they want to learn something, but sometimes not everyone understands it the same way. So when you immediately tell someone to refer to documentation, when you immediately, fault them for not learning things the proper way, it's kind of like, not everyone will understand it. So I try to kind of like reason at that level most of the time. Unless, if it really gets to the point where the person's actually showing that they really need to actually learn the basics. If they don't know anything at all, then then I'll really point them to the actual, like say, hey, you actually have to learn the basics first. But if you actually know programming, but you're just like missing out on a little bit of things, sometimes it's okay to give a little bit of a push. But obviously don't spoon feed. It's okay to give a little bit of a push. Your videos have helped me out with the OAuth2 code without password. I think one of your videos you plan on crypto user. Oh yeah, I remember that. This was the worst thing to do. Oh, I appreciate so much. Oh yeah, I read that already. Yeah, no worries, man. But I'm glad to have helped out. Give me the code to your bot. Spamming the chat is not going to make me want to. Spamming the chat while you're doing is going to make me actually not want to give it to you. Invalid request warning. Okay, so we're gonna do that. But yeah, honestly, I think after this stream, I really gotta get my Adobe subscription back, and I just gotta start making videos again. Wait, hold on. I'm just curious, Mr. Fish Kiddo. I'm just curious. Why would you come into the stream and just start spamming the chat? I'm just genuinely curious. Let's see. Valid request. Sorry, we're gonna pass it there. It's on GitHub, but I don't know if it's public. I don't even have a bot, so I don't even know what you're referring to be honest. I literally don't even have a Discord bot. And most of the code is on my GitHub. Okay. Invalid request warning, good. So we got a couple more left. But yeah, I think after the stream, I'm going to resubscribe to my Adobe products. They're actually giving me a good deal. When I actually subscribed to it, when I was subscribed to it, they actually gave me a good deal. And it says that if you want to resubscribe, they're actually giving me a discount. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. And that should, allow me to actually start, making videos again. I actually tried making a video yesterday. And I was recording it for 20 minutes, but I didn't really like the video. I was actually making a Discord.js related video. And I was going to upload it, but I was like, I kind of don't want to upload it because there was just way too much. There was just a lot of stuff that was just in there that shouldn't have been in there. And I don't want to bore people to death. So, yeah. I just feel like it's a lot easier because I can just, cut things out and just, put it back. Same as you. I was kind of stupid at that time. I thought I can code anything without learning the basics. Turns out I had to learn them anyways. I had the hardest time understanding the code. Slappey itself. But it was kind of worth it when I get over it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't really have the best, you know, for me it was like pretty, you know, up and down. But, you know, like, everyone is going to go through failure at some point. You're gonna hit some kind of failure, right? So, you know, like right now there's a lot of things that I'm trying to learn that are brand new. And, you know, I could just be like, you know, I don't want to do it, or I could just give up, you know, like, it's not the right way. You're never gonna learn anything new if you just give up so easily, you know. Sometimes if you don't understand something, like if you really are struggling with something, like people don't understand that there's a lot of resources. Like there's Stack Overflow, there's Discord. You can make sure you ask questions on Reddit too. You can use Reddit as well. And if you still don't understand it, you just gotta keep trying. Like there's really no secret to it. You just gotta keep trying. That's just what I realize, is that, you know, like there's a lot of times where I can't figure something out, and if I just give up, you know, like I'm not, like if I really want to figure something out, like I'll keep thinking about it no matter what. Like I won't be able to sleep until I actually fulfill what I really want to do. That's just how my brain works. You know, like it's, you know, it's kind of good, kind of bad. Sometimes it keeps me up at night even though I should be sleeping. Okay, so we're just gonna copy and paste this. Oh, I actually forgot we're in wrong order. Damn, I gotta move that. Okay, so we did a create, delete, update. So let's do stage instance update. You're one of the few streamers that I can watch because I live in Europe. Wait, what do you mean? You can watch? Is it blocked or something, or is there like something that is there something that's blocking? I just want to, like, you know, I'm a little bit just confused. Oh, or is it time zone? Oh, okay. I mean, I heard of something. I'm not sure if this is true. I heard of something where, like in the EU, they have like some regulations where they have certain things blocked. I'm not too sure about that. GD Sheep Shadow. Welcome to the stream. I have never seen you here before, but welcome. We always welcome new people to the stream. Stage instant update. So, okay. Gonna move that here. Awesome. I like it. Okay, that's good. So, sticker create. Sticker. So I should go to here. Okay, good. So sticker create. Time zone. I am from EU2. I forgot what country was it from. Were you from Yadible? I don't want to. I think it was. I think I remember. I just no actually. I think I remember. I just don't know the exact one. I know it's somewhere in East Europe. EU time is good for EST and CST, but the time zone's kind of getting annoying. Yeah, I think honestly, like Slovakia, Lithuania, nice. I think honestly, like this is not a bad time to stream for me because, you know, it's 3 a.m. here. I mean, it's bad for me, but it's good for other people because, in other parts of the world, it's like it's a more reasonable time for a lot of people. So, you know, maybe I might stick this. I don't know. We'll have to see though. I would say 4 a.m. would be a good time to stream, but I don't know if I can really do that like it really depends 4 a.m. But what context? So like if I wake up at 4 a.m., I really don't think I'd be in the mood to stream immediately. But if it's like a little bit earlier, sure. I remember last year though, I would stream like during the weekends, which was really nice. Like I remember streaming. I remember this was actually such a good time. It was actually such a nice time, and I'll forever remember that. It was like during the weekend, I would stream on Saturdays, and we would get like 20 to like 30 viewers. I remember sometimes 40, and the chat was so active, and like I could stream for like 7 hours, and like the day would just go by so fast. And it was a really nice time, honestly. And I definitely really missed that a lot. I just gotta find it. I just gotta find that again, you know. I think the truth is that I kind of just have been waiting for the right moment for it to happen. In reality, I just gotta do it. The truth is that there really is no correct moment on when you do certain things. Like if you want to like, you know, start working out, you just got to start doing it. There's no, you know, such thing as the correct moment. So I just got to, you know, start making videos and stop thinking too much and stop making excuses. It's almost 12 a.m. here. 12 a.m. Wow. Wait, where are you from? 12 a.m. Are you in Hawaii or like 12 a.m. Where? Australia? I'm assuming 12 a.m. but in the other side of the world. Or did you mean 12 p.m.? Oh, okay, you mean 12 p.m. Okay, I was a little bit confused. I was like, wait a minute. Because it's 4 a.m. here and I'm all the way in the West Coast. The stream is EU friendly, yeah. You know, I really want to go to Europe. I want to go to Germany, Switzerland, Netherlands, and Belgium. And maybe the UK. But I really want to go to Switzerland, though. But I can't right now, obviously, because I think there's like because with the pandemic and stuff, there's like a lot of problems. So I don't think I can actually go now. But in the future, I definitely want to go. For sure. I've never been to Europe before, which is a bummer. But I'd really love to go, though. So many nice things in Europe. And there's so many different cultures, too. Because there's many different, you know, countries there. And you get to see a lot of different cool stuff. Okay, so we got 5 more to go. Almost 2 p.m. Okay, thread create. Okay, so I can go right over here. You can go to the Netherlands because my friend saw a ton of US flights going to it on the flight tracker app. Yeah, I'll look into that. Oh wait, I made a mistake right over here. Perfect, fix that. I want to make sure there's no typos too. Yeah, Switzerland is definitely the first country I'd travel to. I've been really wanting to go to Switzerland for quite some time. I've been actually thinking about Switzerland for a while, since last year. I mean, that's not really too long. But I mean, I actually kind of want to move to Switzerland. But that's something that I'll have to think about, you know, for a while. Because honestly, like, you know, I honestly don't like I'm in the US right now. And you know, like in the future, I mean, if I were to really want to move, I would move to Switzerland. Like if I were to move out of the country, but I obviously can't move out of the US right now because, you know, I have to, you know, work here, which I don't mind, you know. I don't mind living in the US. Like that's not a problem for me. But I'm saying, like, you know, maybe in the future, like if I'm like, you know, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future, you know. But maybe someday, you know, I might move to. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Is Slappey your package? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sorry, I keep yawning. I think it's gonna be time for me to go to sleep soon. But I'll get this stuff done first. There's the sync event. I want to try to get as much done as possible, so that way, tomorrow, if I do stream, I don't have to worry so much about this package, because I definitely just want to make sure I can get as much stuff done as I can. I was gonna move right now. If I was told to move, I would go to Germany. I think Germany is a really good country. I think they have a good. I've heard they have a good economy as well. I'm not sure. Maybe someone who is German in the chat or knows a lot about Germany can tell me. But I mean, I think they have a good economy, from what I've seen at least. Okay, finally, last one. We're done with the boring stuff. Hooray! Thread update. Nix Q. Yo, what's up? How are you, man? Hope you're doing alright. Thread member update. Oh, made a typo. Okay, thread members update. So let's just get that. Thread members update. Okay. And then thread list sync. Good. Thread deletes. Thread create. Okay. Thread members updates. It was right there. Thread members update. Good. And then, oh, is there two? Oh, there's two. Oh, okay. So I may have just. Oh, wow. Okay, there's two. Germany is nice because you can drive to other EU countries. Yeah, that's true. They also have the autobahn. I think is that how you pronounce it? Autobahn? And you can literally just drive like 500 miles per hour, or like 200 miles per hour, or you can drive as much as you can. And that's where you can actually use the full power of a BMW. How much do you think is left to update? Not too many actually. I want to see if I can get this released tonight. I'm doing good, Nix. Thank you for asking. All right. See you later, Lucifer. Okay, so there's thread members and thread members, so we gotta make sure we get both of that. So thread member, and I might get some cereal after this, or I might just go to sleep. I'm actually quite hungry. Hadn't really ate much, so I'll just get like a light cereal, and that'll be my quote-unquote breakfast. It is 4 a.m. right now. Okay, so we got thread update, good, and that is it for the events. So we are done with events, which is awesome. Okay, good. So we're done with that. Okay, so we created new templates for the events already. Okay, we now need to fix the Discord client template. So let's go in here and let's go to Discord client. So now this needs the correct intents. So we'll need to make sure we do that. So what I'll do is I'll actually just hold on. Did I delete the project? Damn, I actually deleted it. That sucks. Okay. Well, if I remember correctly, it should just be imports from discord.js intents, and it should just be intents.flags.guild. I'll double check the documentation. Alright, so we're gonna do guilds and guild messages. So guilds. Okay. So that should be the main file for TypeScript. So now we need get main file right over here. Okay, perfect. So to do this in JavaScript, it'd be the same thing. Though tense. Okay, and then we just copy and paste this. Make sure there's no typos. Intense. Good. Okay, good. All right, so that should be done for the. Okay, so we add the intent argument. Okay, so I think that is it for I think that is it for that. So now we should just double check the parameters for the events. Everything else is fine. Nothing else needs to necessarily be changed. Options. Oh, yeah, I gotta change this too because this is no longer optional. Everything else seems to be okay. Okay, good. All right, so do I really gotta double check all of these things? Okay, so I mean, I might as well. I got some extra time, so let's just double check these events just to be sure. So guild member available only has one parameter. Okay, guild member chunks. Guild members. Guild, is it guild members? Wait. Guild member. Oh, I misspelled this. It's guild members chunk. Okay, so good thing we were double checking this. So guild members chunk. Guild member chunks. Guild member chunk. Guild members chunk. Okay. So let's fix that. So we got the parameters. Good. Oh, I forgot. We gotta update the TypeScript events too. Completely forgot about that. Okay, man. Have fun. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do the things I have to do. All right, man. Take it easy. Nice seeing you again, and thank you for stopping by. I'll talk to you later. Interaction create. Okay. Okay, so channel create, same thing. Oh wait, I actually forgot. Wow, I actually messed up. I completely forgot that I need to pass in the client. How could I forget that? Completely forgot that. It's a good thing we caught that before. Moved on. Okay, so clients. Okay, good. Okay, so channel create. Answer: are you planning to make a series on Norella with v13? I can't really answer that question at the moment because I honestly have not even really looked much into Discord.js, so I can't really answer that at the moment. Okay, so it seems like channel pins update has a new parameter. So there's a time, which is a date. Okay, good. Channel update, old channel, new channel. Okay, good. Debug, info, good. Emoji create, client emoji. Emoji delete. Okay, good. Emoji update, good. Error. Okay, guild ban add. Guild ban add. Oh wow, guild ban add doesn't have the user anymore. Okay. Guild ban remove. Oh, so they actually call it a guild ban now, so let's rename that to guild ban. And it's still called guild ban add. Okay. Guild ban remove and guild ban add. Okay, cool. J Star Pakistani Gamer Vlogs. Yo, what's up, man? How are you? Let me use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, sorry, I just had to use the bathroom. Nick's Q. The reason why I can't really answer that question is because I have not looked into Discord.js, and I don't want to assume that everything is obviously going to be. I'm not going to assume that everything is going to work the same when it most likely obviously isn't going to work the same. So I'll have to find some time to actually look through RLJS. Has RLJS been updated already? If it has, then, it's definitely something worth looking into. But if it hasn't, then, it's so hard to find the actual ReliJS website because whenever I Google ReliJS, it doesn't even pop up like the website. Let me double check. The last published for ReliJS was a year ago? That's not right. Okay, I think I may have found it. Yeah, I don't know if it really is even updated. Ilian. Welcome to the stream, Ilian. Nice to see you. Okay, so let's go back to what we were doing. So we gotta just double check all the events just to make sure that they're all good. Guild create, guild delete, guild integrations, updates, guild member add, guild member remove. Guild members chunk. Why do I have it down here? Okay, we'll just remove that then. Okay, guild members chunk. Oh wait, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so guild members chunk is good. Guild member update. Good. When is the update releasing? Guild member updates. Guild unavailable. Guild updates. Invalidated. Okay. Invalidated is good. Okay. Invite create. Invite delete. Message is deprecated. So we have the ready event. It's message create. Message delete. Message delete bulk. Message reaction add. Okay, message reaction remove. Message reaction remove all, good. Message reaction remove emoji. Message updates. Okay, that's the same. Presence update, still the same. Rate limit, role create, role delete, role update, shard disconnect. So shard disconnect is no longer a message. It is a events and an ID. Shard error is going to give you a, or maybe I've made a mistake. I don't even remember, honestly. It's been a while. Shard ready, ID and unavailable, good. Shard reconnecting gives you an ID. Shard resume gives you the same thing. Stage instance. Okay, so we gotta just add the client because I completely forgot about that. And we'll also have to update the TypeScript to. Oh, completely forgot about the TypeScript. By the way, don't you get bored while spending most time on streams and program heads returning when I program for 2 hours? I mean, I don't get bored of streaming because I quite enjoy it. And I mean, I like coding in general, but it's not really the coding that bores me. It's not really the coding that's kind of like, keeping me entertained. What keeps me entertained is just being able to just chat while I'm also doing something that I enjoy myself. So it's it's kind of like, best of both worlds, I guess. So no, I don't really get bored. I mean, it'll come a time where I'll obviously get bored, but that's when I just take a break, But aside from that, though, it's not really like, something that I strongly hate. Okay. So typing start. So typing start is now a typing object. Cool. User update, old user, new user. Voice state update, old state, new state. Warn, same thing. Webhook update. Okay, cool. I have no idea what you're doing right now, to be honest. We're just updating a package for Discord.js, or not for Discord.js, but we're updating a package that allows you to create a Discord.js project. So in a way, it is related to Discord.js. Okay, so we have validated all the JavaScript files. So let me just write that down real quick. Mr. Dev, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Alright, so now we gotta do TypeScript events. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit tedious, but here we go, round 2. Yes, I know what Slappey is, but what you're doing in the event is file. Oh, I was just updating the events because I there's a lot of new events that have been added to Discord API. So we need to make sure we can have those events for users to generate. And we also are updating the parameters as well, because it seems like some parameters have gotten updated. So right now what we're doing is we just updated the JavaScript events. So now we're gonna update the TypeScript events. Can you make it search with bot? I cannot promise anything as of right now. I would like to, but I can't promise anything at the moment. I would really like to, though. I can say that I definitely plan on doing it, but I can't tell you when I will. So, yeah, sorry about that. I definitely do want to do it, though. It's in my interest. It's in my best interest to do it. I just don't know when. So I don't want to give you guys false hope. You know what I mean? That's just the reason why. Okay, so we got application command create done. So now we need to do application command delete. And delete is the same thing. So okay, good. Now we need to do command update, so that takes in 2 parameters. So yeah, all we're doing is just updating the events. So these, if you're wondering what these events are, like what these things are, it's basically just a template that allows users to generate the correct event. So that's literally all it is. It's nothing special. Okay, so this takes in 2 parameters. It takes in the old command and the new command. And it seems like the old command is optional. No, that definitely doesn't even make any sense. I don't know why there's a question mark there though. On the documentation. How much should I give you on Patreon for you to do it? I mean, you don't have to give me anything, man, but if you want to donate, I would suggest you just do it on PayPal instead of Patreon. But you don't have to give me anything though. Moritz, yo, long time no see, man. I recognize your name, but I'm not sure if you're the same person though. But I hope you're doing well. Thank you for asking how I'm doing. Alright, guild member available is next. Alright, so let's just do that. So let's actually make sure this is in alphabetical order just so it's easier for us. Okay, okay. Guild member available. Okay. So guild member available, it just takes in the guild member. So we'll need the guild member. Guild member events available. Okay, and then guild member, or let's just call it member. Guild member. Okay, good. Innovation, how are you? Welcome, Moritz. Yeah, it's been a while. I am subscribed to your channel from 1.5 years, but I didn't receive any from channel. I used to learn new languages and gameplay videos. When I checked your account, you were alive. Wow, that's a long time. But it's nice to see you here. I think I've recognized your name before, though. Not sure. Can you more the TypeScript project like in base and get name key of events? I'm not sure what you're asking. Is stream many times. I'm still a caveman of V12. Yeah. I think at some point you'll have to update though. So we got guild member available. So guild members chunks. Guild members chunk is next. The TypeScript is going to be a lot more annoying to update. Okay. Why is this? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So guild members chunk needs. Let's see. So it needs a snowflake type, guild members chunk, and then the guild members chunk. All right, good. Guild members chunk events. And so for the parameters, it's going to be members, which we're going to type annotate that as a collection. So we'll also need to import collection. And while it's already 4:30 already, so collection snowflake guild member. We're going to need the guild, which is a guild type. And then chunk, which is a guild members chunk type. Okay. Seems like that's fine. Alright, so guild members available, chunk, done. Interaction create, so. Wait, what? Wait, has guild members chunk always been? Oh. So guild members chunk has always been a thing. I did not know that. No wonder why it gave me the error. Well, that's kind of annoying. But it seems like it just needs to be updated. So it needs members, guild, and then let's see. Yeah, this is actually an error because I've been updating there. Okay, good. Chunk. Okay, good. Okay, I'll come back later because the team I work with are calling with. Alright, I'll see you later, G-Star. I sent some screen in the code review channel. Yarn or NPM? Yarn. I prefer Yarn. Yarn is a lot faster. Interaction creates. Alright, I'll take a look at the screenshots later. I'm just, busy working on this right now. Because I just want to get this done. Interaction create. All right. this just takes in an interaction. And the parameter is just going to be interaction. Cool. Done. Invalidated request warning. Copy this. All right, and it takes in a parameter. And the type is this. And for the import invalid request warning data from discord.js. Okay, good. Okay, good. A couple more to go. All right, see ya, Pika Program. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'll see you in my next stream. Okay, perfect. So stage create. Stage instance create. All right, there we go. Stage instance create. And it takes in a stage instance. Stage instance from discord.js. Good. Stage instance delete. And it also takes in a stage instance as well. And then stage instance is taken to stage instance update. And then it takes in the old and then the new. So we will do old stage instance. Okay, and then new stage instance. Let's see, I'm just listening while coding LMAO. Just wondering what programming languages you know. One sec. So JavaScript, Java are my main two. JavaScript / TypeScript and Java are the main two that I know very well. I've used Python before, and that's pretty much it. Those are the only ones that I really focus on. The truth is that you really shouldn't worry so much. The truth is that a lot of people think that learning every single language is going to get you a job. And that's not necessarily true. Just learn you want to learn the languages that you need for a job. But you should really focus on the ones that that you really actually need to focus on. But yeah, just knowing a few is more than fine. Like you don't need to know every single language, But yeah, those are just the only ones that I know. And I think they're pretty good languages to know, to be honest. Having no complaints. Sticker delete. Sticker delete. and then sticker updates. Okay, 5 more. Do I currently have a job? Yes, I do. I currently work as a software engineer. I've been working for the same company since last year in March. And I use Java and React for my job. And Java and React is a pretty fair stack that the industry asks for. It's very famous. A lot of Java jobs, a lot of React jobs. So definitely worth learning. All right, so thread create, thread deletes. Is there not a thread update? I'm assuming that's thread list sync. Thread delete. All right, thread sync. React is my favorite. Honestly, I remember when I was still new to learning these things, and I never really think about these things, but just thinking about it right now and thinking about how it was learning React in the past, it's actually crazy how far I've came, or how far anyone could come when you just take a chance to just look back at all these things that you learn. Like when I first learned React, I was so naive. Like I didn't know how to do anything. Like I knew what the basics were, but it's just like I didn't know what the hell I was doing, And so to actually just look back and reflect it's actually really nice to realize. But I just wish I could get that feeling. But I definitely want that feeling again where it's just like, I'm learning new things. But I remember React was something that I didn't really like because I was more of an Angular guy. That's the reason why I didn't like React. But then at my job, we have to use React. So I decided to give up on Angular and not really give up on Angular. Like I still know Angular pretty well, but I decided to focus more on React because that's what I really needed to do for my job. So I've been using React consistently for the past year, and I've gotten to love it a lot. What apps you've made so far? Well, if we're talking about side projects, one of the apps that I've made, and excluding Discord bots, last year I actually made a project where it integrates with a GitHub API and allows users to, collaborate on a repository. And every single time they collaborate on a repository, the system will give them points based on issues, pull requests, merging, etc. And it was actually a really fun project, and we actually created an event on the Discord server. I just got a notification. And we actually hosted a couple events on the Discord server, and we actually got to use the app live, and I was able to see the leaderboard, the system, and see who was live and stuff. So I got to actually dig through that project again because it was actually a pretty nice project. Like I actually really enjoyed working on it. So there was that project. There was a mobile app that I developed for a hackathon from my company. There was I got a Discord message. There was a website that I built for a friend that has a dashboard and it has a bunch of other things. There was a job application platform on there. I built that in Angular and Express. I built a recipe journal application. That's not done yet. I haven't really worked on it since May. So it was kind of there's a lot of projects that I've made that were abandoned. And right now I'm working on a side project that I can't really, talk too much about. At least not right now. I can probably maybe talk about more about it later on. Like once the app is released, I can talk about it. But I can't really talk about it much because it's something that I'm keeping between a friend of mine and myself, and it's just something that I do on the side for fun. So, and just out of respect for my friend, I don't want to um, be super like public about it. Just out of respect for him. Um, I've been learning Vue as of recent. Vue is a really nice framework. I remember the very first framework of the big three that I've learned was Vue, and I actually felt like Vue was such a great framework to learn to get myself into the actual progressive web app framework. You know what I mean? I would recommend Vue for any beginner. Vue is very lightweight. I mean, I don't know about now because it's been over 2 years since I've used Vue, but maybe you guys can advocate. I learned React at 15 years old without any knowledge of JavaScript. I knew how to learn Python at that day, but React is very planning on learning Unity. I really want to get into game dev, but at the moment, not right now. I'd love to though at some point. That sounds pretty dope. Thank you. I appreciate it. What did you use for mobile app? For the mobile app, I used Flutter. Which VS Code extension do you use the most? The ones that I use the most, to be honest with you, is going to be Prettier, Styled Components, Discord Presence. I honestly don't have a lot of extensions, if I'm being honest with you. I'm a pretty minimalistic person. Though there are some extensions that are very useful, but I don't know. Maybe I'll spend some time to look into it. If you guys have an extension to recommend, I only use extensions that really will help me with development. I try not to pay much attention to themes because I just think it just distracts me sometimes. Like sometimes I get bored of themes very easily and I just get distracted. So yeah. But yeah, thread members updates. Okay, good. Collection, Snowflake, thread member. Okay, there we go. So that's the now we need thread. Oh, there's two. Oh my god, why is there two events? That's so annoying. Thread members update and thread member update. Okay. I'm currently welcome back, M Corange. I'm currently learning front-end dev. Don't use your ESLint. I usually use Prettier. So usually the way I have it set up is that Prettier with ESLint. I don't really use ESLint much. To be honest, I really don't use ESLint much. I did use it before, but I usually just use Prettier though. To do plus is good. What is to do? Is that a extension? I'll look into that. Front end harder than back end. A lot of people are vice versa with that. Some people think front end is harder. Some people think back end is harder. To be honest with you, I personally find front end a lot harder, only because you have to deal with the actual user experience, and you actually have to deal with styling and stuff. You know what I mean? So that's why I find it very. I don't find that I find it a little bit tedious. By the way, it's spelled MC Orange. Oh, okay, MC Orange. Gotcha. Thanks for correcting me on that. Okay, so let's do thread member update. Thread members and thread member update. Okay, and for thread member update, it's just going to be old member and new member. And for it's just going to be a thread member. Okay, great. So we're done with that. Now thread update should be the last events. And we gotta also update the parameters too. Thread update event and then thread channel. So old thread, new thread, and then thread channel. Okay, we are done with that. So we just gotta go through every single parameter and make sure they're all correct. What's that extension called? What extension? The slash commands have their own handle in Slappey, right? Nope. I don't think so. Not that I know of. I don't think slash commands will ever have anything to do with Slappey because well, maybe I don't know. If I'm being honest, I never really use slash commands much. Oh, it's called to do plus. Okay, so application command create, delete, application update, good, channel create, good, channel delete, channel deletes, channel pins update, channel pins update, good, channels update, okay, channel update, debug, emoji create, emoji delete, emoji update, error, guild ban add. So yeah, guild ban add needs to be changed. So it's no longer guild and user. It's just it's ban and then the type is guild ban. Oh, guild ban add, guild ban remove. Same thing for this. Guild ban remove, guild create, guild create, good, guild member available, that's a new event, guild integrations update, pretty sure guild member add is the same, yep, guild member speaking. Okay, so guild member speaking is an event that was removed, so we'll have to remove that. Apart from VS Code, what other IDs or coders use? IntelliJ is a good one that I use IntelliJ for Spring Boot projects. Am I allowed to link stuff? Well, what do you want to link? The extension? If you want to link the extension, I can try to approve it if it will even pop up. I think it should pop up. Yeah, if you can link it. It's not gonna mute or anything. Channel pins. Channel pins. Oh, I see. So I actually am fixing a lot of stuff that I missed before. Did we change the message event to message create? Wow, we almost forgot this one. Okay. Shard disconnect. Okay, so it seems like I was just really inconsistent because I see that I have these things being annotated, but in the JavaScript templates, I may have just messed that up. That's a bummer. Okay, you get these, and I think typing. So typing start is just typing object. Okay. Alright, so that should be it for the events. For that. So let me actually look at something else. Okay, so we will need to update the events as well. So we'll need to add the events to the questions. So I think honestly that I'm going to save for tomorrow. We did get a lot of stuff done. Double check all parameters, double check event documentation. So we did really get a lot of stuff done today, but unfortunately it's been almost 2 hours and I'm ridiculously tired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to document this down, add new events and updated events to the event generate variable in questions. So yeah, so this will allow the user to actually see the new events and the updated ones. So there's that. Typescript projects. And I think that's honestly all we need to do. In terms of project generation, it should just do the same thing. Project generation, it really shouldn't change because it'll just generate the new stuff. These event stuff is to get the generate event thing to work. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's almost 5 a.m. I'm really freaking tired. I'm just gonna go to sleep. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyways, I'm gonna hop off. I'll probably stream later. But thank you guys for checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate everyone for joining. If you want to get in contact with me, there's my Discord server is down in the description. You could join the server. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in my next stream or video. Peace out.